Next, uproar over a mom's death on the highway.
This kid who killed her is just going to walk free.
Is this a case of justice denied?
According to that blood alcohol test, he was still drunk.
Absolutely.
So why have no charges been filed?
Is there a cover-up going on?
No. I think that's a ridiculous question.
For most of us, causing a fatal car accident after drinking would most likely mean criminal charges, but not for one young man with a prior arrest for drinking and driving. His car struck and killed a single mother of 3, and that has plenty of people suspecting there may have been a cover-up. Matt Mahar with our investigation.
Is there a cover-up going on?
No. I think that's a ridiculous question.
We've been trying to get some answers from officials responsible for investigating the tragic death of a single mother from Pennsylvania, Diane Glynn.
This kid who killed her is just going to walk free.
Diane's daughter, Carrie, is talking about this young man, Dean O'Halloran. 3 years ago, he was driving a rental truck just like this one, making deliveries near Scranton, Pennsylvania. He crossed into the opposite lane and crashed head-on into Diane Glynn, killing her instantly. At the accident scene, 3 people told the state police that they had seen O'Halloran driving erratically, yet the police never gave him a field sobriety test or a blood alcohol test. They didn't even give him a ticket.
And this is about where her car ended up.
Kitty Ford and her daughter Crystal say police never contacted them. They arrived seconds after the crash and talked with O'Halloran.
He was talking extremely fast, and his eyes were darting back and forth. It was...
I thought immediately that he was on something.
Yeah.
This man, Gail Wintermute, witnessed the accident and told police that right before it, O'Halloran had almost run him off the road. You saw him cross the center lane and go right into her.
Yes, absolutely.
Wintermute says he assumed O'Halloran would be arrested. Then he heard this.
He said his stepfather was a state trooper.
It turns out Dean O'Halloran's stepfather is Michael McTavish, a Pennsylvania state trooper. O'Halloran was taken to the hospital, treated for minor injuries, and released. The trooper investigating the accident concluded O'Halloran had just fallen asleep. But it gets worse. It turns out that wasn't the first accident that O'Halloran had caused that day. Just 3 hours before he crashed into Diane Glynn and killed her, the state police had received reports that O'Halloran's personal car had crashed into another vehicle and then fled the scene.
I just thought he was some crazed guy. And
this man, Nicholas Strait, told us he thought O'Halloran was trying to run him off the road.
when he slammed into me, he hit the bridge. And then I pulled over on the left-hand side of the road. He pulled over on the right, got out and looked at me, jumped back in his vehicle, and took off.
Incredibly, O'Halloran wasn't questioned about either accident until months later. And believe it or not, when he was questioned, his stepfather, the state police trooper, was allowed to sit in on the interview. And despite the fact that O'Halloran had a prior DUI arrest when he was a teenager, no action has been taken in 3 years. Again, not even a ticket.
I know people have rolled through stop signs and have gotten in more trouble than he has.
And he killed your mother.
Right.
The tragic event